Growing up, I never understood the hype or obsession over celebrity couples, like a power couple where fans just celebrate that they're in love or whatever and they're fainting anytime they see a picture of them holding hands. Just like a growth spurt, I just never got it. Why would you care so much about two strangers' relationship? I always wrote it off as just being part of this super fan culture that I just didn't understand. I know in the modern day it's very rare for people to just casually enjoy something. If you like something, you have to fucking love it. You have to live, breathe, and sleep that thing that you like. We've seen it a lot over the years with K-pop, where K-pop stans will obsess and go wild over even the smallest things, like if their favorite singer posts a picture of them eating a hot dog online. They'll cross-reference that photo with all known databases, go to a cutting-edge laboratory using the latest forensics analysis tools in order to figure out where the photo was taken, where the hot dog was purchased, so they can go there in the real world and try and fish through the trash can looking for the wrapper that they threw away so they can frame it on their wall. It's just this level of investment in strangers that I've never really understood. Until now. As a 29-year-old man, I've had my eureka, come to Jesus moment. I get it. Because I have become very invested and fascinated with a celebrity relationship, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. It's this never-ending disaster, this tragic play that keeps getting new acts added to it that I could have never predicted. It all started last year with the infamous slap, where Will Smith slapped the devil out of Chris Rock on stage after Chris Rock made a joke about his wife Jada. And that signature anime finishing move with the slap actually pumped the brakes on his entire career. There were a lot of projects that he was involved with that dropped him, or just a lot of other projects that didn't want to touch him after this. So his whole career came to a screeching halt, all from the old 5 fingers to the face moment. And since then, there's been more and more information that's come out about their relationship that just makes it baffling. And it's so weird. Like, even prior to the slap, we had those uncomfortable moments where Jada invited Will Smith onto her show, where she just openly admitted to cheating on him and, like, having an entanglement with a much younger man, right to Will's face as he looks on in agony and sadness. And it spawned a lot of memes where Will Smith was, you know, done up to look like Pain from Naruto and all of that. Because, I mean, it's rough. Like, it's really rough to just watch her giggle and laugh about cheating on Will, who seems very much still in love with her. And they always kept up this act that, you know, they're strong together, they're still together, this and that. And now, today, Jada has revealed that her and Will have actually been separated since 2016. She has a book coming out pretty soon, and there was a little special filmed with Jada where she states that they've actually not been together in 7 years now.
Because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce.
Hey, can someone let Will Smith know that? I'm pretty sure this is the first time he's hearing it. You're telling me you guys actually split up in 2016? So he just sunk his career like the Titanic over his ex-wife? But then if that's the case, why would he say, keep your wife's name out of your mouth? Right? Like, that's just not adding up. I feel like she's just making this shit up. For the last year, I've paid attention to this relationship, and it feels like every opportunity she has to hurt Will publicly, she pounces on with a smile on her face. It's like, it's diabolical. Like, she reveals some very embarrassing things about their relationship publicly. She openly talks about how she preferred her previous relationship to Will, though she doesn't use that language. It makes it very clear with some of the things she's posted that she was happier before Will. At least that's the impression myself and many others get with a lot of the things that she posts about. It's just brutal. It's like being married to your biggest Twitter hater. Like someone who's just leaving the most deep-cut comments that actually hurt you on Twitter. It's like being in a relationship with them for 20 years. At least that's how it comes across. She does not seem to respect or even like Will at all. She is always running the bus over him any chance she gets. This is a bombshell. Claiming that she's actually, or they've actually been split since 2016, that doesn't even make sense. Now, apparently, she's claiming that it was a private decision they reached together, but in order to keep up public appearances because they weren't ready to reveal it, they kept pretending like they were still married. But that just doesn't track. That doesn't make sense, because if that was the case, why would Will publicly slap the fuck out of Chris Rock and ruin his career over this if he didn't think you guys were still married? That wouldn't make sense.
So why do that? Like, what was the reason?
I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us how to be in partnership, right? And in regards to how do we present that to people, you know? And we hadn't figured that out.
It's not quantum science we're talking about here. You just say that you're not together anymore. You would have saved both yourself and Will so much shame during the entire entanglement scandal if you had just said, hey, we actually separated 7 years ago. There is nothing to gain by keeping up a facade that you are still married and, you know, in love together when you're not, especially when you're fucking other dudes, right? Why would you not just say, hey, we're not together anymore, really? Like, it's just like the easiest thing in the world. You'd have to try so much harder to not say that and just bear all of the spitballs that were being shot at you for cheating. If you weren't actually cheating, then it should have been so much easier to just be like, hey, whoa, guys, look, we wanted to keep things private, but, you know, now things have hit the public sector, thanks to me talking about this on my talk show, and it's probably about time that we state we haven't been together for 7 years. And it would have been so much smoother for both Will and Jada. But again, I just don't believe this. I really don't. And this sounds super parasocial, but Will looks like he's perpetually going through life heartbroken, like in a trance, like this rain cloud over his head, while he stays with Jada, and she comes up with creative new ways of embarrassing him. Just nefarious plot to constantly publicly humiliate the guy. He just stopped his career for a whole year by slapping the man that he believed disrespected his wife. You're telling me that he did that knowing that you two weren't actually together? I don't believe that. An act which, by the way, she didn't appreciate. Like, even when it happened, she seemed to, like, publicly condemn it, and now she's talking about it again, saying that she initially thought it was a skit. I was like, there's no way that Will hit him. It wasn't until Will started to walk back to his chair that I even realized it wasn't a skit. And then she said, as soon as they were alone, she asked Will, "Are you okay?" I'm not this man's psychiatrist, but I'll just tell ya, he's not looking okay here. This really feels like a plot twist that Jada pulled out of her ass and isn't some mutually agreed upon thing. Like, I understand there's been rumors over the years that Will had some kind of affair with Margot Robbie at some point, though I don't think any of those claims have been substantiated. I think those were only ever just rumors. But Jada herself confirms an affair with somebody else. I just feel like Will and Jada aren't on the same page with that separation. But hey, then again, who knows? Celebrity couples are fucking weirdos. And this is by far the weirdest couple. And it's not even close. Like, I really wouldn't be surprised if Jada truly did just make this up because it's a really big headline and attention grabber, so it'd be great for marketing for her upcoming book. The book's not fully out yet, so we don't know all of the, you know, details behind everything or what all it's going to dive into. But just making a claim like this, a statement that they've actually been separated for 7 years as some kind of, like, big plot twist is huge for marketing for her book. So I really feel like there's a chance she did just make that up for that reason, and Will is as surprised as everyone else reading it right now. So, I could be wrong though. Maybe they are truly, a great team. They agree that they've been separated for 7 years, and Will still just sank his career for a relationship he's not even in anymore. Who knows? I just wanted to talk about this because I just find them to be a very interesting couple that I have become invested in learning about over the last year. That's really about it. See ya. Gotta check out The Terrifying Transition from Nice to Nightmare by Code Blue.
Show me your hands. Both of you. Both your hands. Both your hands.
My hands are right.
This guy looks like the Flash.
Unlock it.
What? Who called and why?
You got told there's a physical fight between a male and female.
Okay,
turn around.
She was leaving, trying to leave. Can you listen to me?
No, I'm in charge. Turn around.
What's going on?
I'm surprised he didn't break his own wrist punching his hand. That guy is made out of fucking toothpicks and uncooked spaghetti noodles. Yeah, man, and he is posturing for a fight, too. Look at that shit. That looks like the dancing skeleton from the old Steamboat Willie.
No, I'm in charge.
Come on, man. Have some respect.
What's going on?
Have some self-awareness.
I am calm. I'm calm.
You just yelled at me. Okay?
Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Settle down.
Sorry.
So, we just got a call that there was a physical fight.
He's clapping in between each word like rock bottom with spitting.
No, nothing like that, sir. All
I was trying to do is hold her because she's drunk. That's all I was trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do, officer. That's all I'm trying to do.
I need you to settle down.
I know, but that's what I'm letting you know.
Okay.
God, this guy is fucking tweaking.
Nope.
Baby, calm down. I'm saying it because there was no argument, and it was all my fault, and...
Okay, so...
This is sad.
What's your name?
Yikes.
Matthew what?
Matthew ATM.
Dude, you're gonna go on handcuffs. You're gonna go on handcuffs if you don't calm down. You understand that? Stop clapping, stop doing this.
No, I can do it on the line. I can do it on the
God, what a fucking annoying dweeb. Holy.
I did not touch him. He did not touch me. There's no problem. I promise.
I can still hear him clapping over there. He is still clapping. He does not stop. Oh my God.
Okay.
We're gonna put you in cuffs.
Alright, you can. You can. You most definitely can. You most definitely can.
resist.
You're fine. You can. I understand.
We're gonna leave you in cuffs until you calm down. Okay, brother?
We're just trying to go home.
I get you. Do you have your ID or something like that on you?
I do have my ID, sir, but I don't have an...
Now he's gonna just start doing like the fucking thug shaker in order to get his claps in.
I have a driver's license.
Now that he's handcuffed.
I think it's in my house. I'm sorry.
I've been dealing with this for a month and a half now. I just gotta relax, dude.
Just an argument because you're intoxicated then?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Even the officer's like, brother, can you just like relax?
Of course not.
No?
You guys were fighting, physically fighting, pulling hair.
No, there was no pulling hair. A woman called you. Yeah, she's gonna fucking obviously make a fucking big deal about it because she's a fucking woman. She's a fucking stupid.
Can we have a conversation without you staring at me?
Do you understand how women are, though? Do you understand how women are, or do you not have a girlfriend?
I'm just gonna try to get him out of this situation, and then...
What's
what a superstar.
His name is Matthew.
Okay, do you guys live together?
We do.
Okay, where do you guys live? Nope, don't walk away.
We're about to live together, and we're
about
to move. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a match made in heaven. That's gonna go well.
But we're about to get a place
I'm so happy for you guys. It's really exciting.
Do you guys have any children in common?
No, we do not. Can I please just talk to him for a second, and then can you guys stop talking? Please.
No, that's not how we're gonna do things.
Calm him down. I promise, please. I don't want him to get arrested.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know you very well, lady. I don't think your presence is gonna calm him down. He just blew a fucking gasket because the word woman came up. I don't think you going over there is gonna calm him down. Like, it's not gonna be like a lullaby or warm milk to him. The actual word of woman just had that guy go to a full-blown conniption. But hey, what do I know? You know him better than I do. You're living with him.
Well, he's not under arrest.
Alright, do you understand how women are, though? They over-exaggerate.
Oh, he's still going.
I'm asking you a question.
That's
Do
your
they
personal
not?
opinion.
No, I'm asking you.
Being truthful, I
Saying
promise, sir.
that nothing's going on.
Nothing's going on, I promise. We're just drinking too much issues with drinking.
Okay, so you guys were just parked here, and just an argument came because you were drunk.
Yes, sir.
And then nothing physical, no threats, nothing.
Didn't she just say we were
All
drinking?
of a sudden.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That implies he was also
You can head back to the
drinking.
car and just hang out for now.
But he seems sober. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm on the crack
Okay,
pipe.
but don't go over there, okay? Don't go over there. Don't go over there.
We just told you.
Sit in the car.
Like I'm gonna leave to you guys.
What?
I don't listen to police officers, fucking pigs.
Okay, no, don't grab my hand.
Can you sit in the car, please?
Sit in the car.
Alright, I'll put...
Sit
Are
in
you
the
gonna bring
car.
him back? Okay, why don't you guys stop being fucking pigs? Jesus Christ.
That's not your car.
Wrong car.
Okay, motherfucking piglets.
Yeah, what do you know about her car? Maybe she owns that car too.
Anna forcefully opened her door, denting the parked vehicle next to them.
Oh my God.
Hey. Step out. Step out. Step out.
Which one of you fucking pigs kicked open my car door? Now look what you did. You dented my neighbor's vehicle. Unbelievable. You're gonna blame me for that, aren't you?
I did not mean to slam the car door. I'm so sorry.
Well, now you've got damage to property, okay?
No, it doesn't have damage. I need damage.
It'll buff out.
Please.
Give her a second. She's got the tools to fix it. See, and it also sounds like your boyfriend calmed down. It's all looking up now.
I did not
Go. We're going over
I did
here.
not damage any property to property. I'm so sorry.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry. I did not break any property to any
There's a giant scratch on the side of the car right now.
That was there. That was there when they pulled up.
I would rather see it
No.
before I.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm detaining you.
You're detaining him. Jesus, a citizen's arrest.
It's a squad car here, okay? You're only
In this day and age?
under arrest at this point, okay?
Oh my God.
Slide.
That's bold.
Attempting to contact the registered owner of the vehicle Anna damaged, she managed to slip out of her handcuffs.
I already ran it.
Oh fuck.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't bring any laws. I didn't bring any laws.
Step back. Step up.
Okay,
Step up.
please. I did not bring any laws. I did not bring any laws.
Turn around.
I did not break any laws.
Handcuffs are useless against
I
her.
did not break any laws.
She can slip right out of the cuffs.
Please let me go. Let me walk home. Do
Back in
anything
the car.
wrong.
Back in the car.
I did not do it.
Oh God, she's alting. That's checkmate.
Wait before I
Stop the car. You last chance or you're under.
Matthew, help.
You're gonna be under arrest. You understand that?
What?
You're gonna be under arrest. Get in the car.
For resisting. Get in the car.
I'm not resisting your guys.
You are. Get in the car.
There was a little halftime truce there for a moment.
For resisting. Get in the car.
Thanks for the help, Matthew.
She have cuff on. Cuffs on.
RP said that they rolled up right next to her. Dude bro's driving. Anna's in the front seat.
Dude bro, put some respect on his name. That is the Matthew.
Anna, knock it off.
Jesus. Alright, I gotta skip. This is so loud. Holy fuck.
Anna.
Matthew, do something. Help.
Have you sit down and
Frame.
Oh good, they got the football pads on her now. That should help. They got her like a hockey goalie in
I'm
here.
gonna tell you one time, you just kicked my hand.
Okay, then.
Jesus Christ.
Cooperative behavior.
jailed it. She was rather.
What happened to Matthew? Oh my God. Jesus. Did she just cause such a commotion that Matthew got to despawn? Dude just left and they forgot about him?
What did I do wrong?
That's what I'm wondering. What are the charges?
Anna was charged with felony counts of battery, threat to an officer, bail jumping, misdemeanor counts of resisting, obstructing, and also a repeater. Ultimately, Anna and Matthew were released on a $5,000 and $150 signature bond.
Lesson learned then. Surely that won't happen again. Both of them, valuable life lessons. There's been so much negative shit going on in the world recently. Every time you go on the internet, it's just doom and gloom and sad, scary shit. Coronavirus still at large. Yellowstone threatening to erupt at any moment if someone even sneezes wrong near the volcano. You know, cell phones poisoning the water supply and making our dicks smaller. Just terrifying shit all over the place every time you go on the internet. And you know what? I put my foot down and said, by golly, I've had just about enough. I'm putting the kibosh on the negative vibes, and I'm gonna find something positive. So like any sensible man, I turn to YouTube power couples to get my fix. Because nothing says positive and wholesome quite like some affluent teenagers rubbing their parents' wealth in my face while doing fake prank videos and shit like that. So, who did I choose to tune into to get these positive vibes and this rush of dopamine? Well, none other than the Garner Gang, baby! If you've been on my channel for a long time, you know I've watched quite a bit of the Garner Gang's content, but it's been about a year since the last time we tuned in. I'm not proud to say that out loud. I feel like an estranged father trying to, you know, kind of weasel my way back into the relationship there and take a peek. I mean, my prescription is overdue. It's been a year, but I came in for a checkup tonight. And again, I am sorry that it's been so long since I watched some Garner Gang content. That should just be an outright sin. If that's not one of the 10 commandments, then shit, Moses must have just fucking forgot it up there on the mountain. Because it is a sin. It truly is. Now, jokes aside, I don't have any problem with Nate Garner, Garner Gang, anything like that. I have nothing but respect for doing those kind of things. The reason why I'm even making a video on this is because by going to Nate Garner's newest video, I somehow found another fucking conspiracy. The internet is so fucking full of conspiracies during quarantine, it's nuts. There is an actual fucking Garner Gang conspiracy going on right now, which is what we're gonna get into. Let's go ahead and start with the video.
What's up, Garner Gang? Whoa, that's me, and this is my life. Let me show you how I got here.
It starts just like every other Garner Gang video. This seems pretty standard and ordinary to me based on what I remember from the Garner Gang. You know, full throttle, nuts to butts right out of the gate. I mean, this seems like the stamp of Nate Garner. It doesn't seem like anything's awry here. But YouTube commenters were quick to point out that there may be more than meets the eye going on here.
I got this one that says, make your dreams happen. That's what we do, Garner Gang. Big wins, making dreams happen.
It's a sponsored video. He's talking about copping some big W's, and you know what? We could all use some big W's right now in these trying times with coronavirus keeping us on lockdown. So, I mean, I didn't see a problem. You know, this just felt like a pretty standard Nate Garner, Garner Gang video, baby. I was feeling that big W energy.
Good morning, Garner Gang.
It's an acquired taste. Not everyone is going to do the Garner shuffle at home or anything like that, but, you know, some of us higher intellectuals, we like to hit it out there with the Garner Gang and shit, you feel me? I mean, it just fucking energizes me, man. Honestly, the whole video is like every fucking Nate Garner video I've seen, which admittedly isn't a ton of them, but it just seems like normal Nate Garner, Garner Gang content. But as the video goes on, it continues to look like normal content to the untrained eye, but the super sleuths and armchair relationship experts in the comments are quick to point out some very odd things and behavioral differences.
Because you already know it's going to be an epic one.
How is it going to be an epic one, you ask?
There's buy a luxury item. Oh no.
For me?
Whoa,
bro! Whoa.
You're a disaster.
I know I am.
My bank account's a disaster.
Isn't it so pretty? I've always wanted this back.
So I'll spoil the conspiracy. They say that they broke up and they don't want to admit it because that would mean that they lose some of their YouTube audience because they're no longer in a relationship or something to that effect. Everyone's got a different version of the conspiracy theory. This is kind of like the Avril Lavigne's dead and replaced by a stunt double, a body double. It's a loose conspiracy theory based on a single video here from what I've gathered from the conspiracy theory dark net, by that I mean Twitter, that believes the Garner Gang has split up. So basically throughout this video, this is the only part of the video where I can kind of see Nate looks unhappy, but he also just got clobbered by a heavy bag and spent a lot of money on a heavy bag for the sake of the YouTube video, so I don't know.
Dude, I know you too well.
Okay, I'm just going. Oh god, that's disgusting. I'm quitting YouTube. I'm done.
That's where the video ends. They lick a tire and then kiss quickly and run away spitting. You know, if you're kissing after licking a tire, your relationship's gotta be pretty strong, at least in my opinion. You also shouldn't be licking tires in the first place, but I mean, that comes with the territory of being a YouTuber. Who hasn't licked a tire for a couple thousand views? I mean, shit, people are out here licking colon, like actual prolapsed anus. They'll start chewing on that shit like bubblegum for YouTube views. Now let's dive into the meat of the conspiracy, the majority of which is here on YouTube, a bit on Twitter. I don't really know where to find shit on Instagram, so I didn't really look too hard there. But if you go through YouTube comments, every single one of them, almost every single one of them, is saying that they're broken up and demanding answers. It's that sense of entitlement that always makes me very upset and feel super sorry for people like Nate Garner and Carissa here. They don't owe you an explanation for something that personal. You're not entitled to it. I talked about this pretty recently. When people subscribe to a channel on YouTube and have been subscribed for a long time, they feel this sense of they deserve everything, to know everything about that person, and that they are their best friend. And that leads to this crazy sense of, you owe us this, and we fucking hate you until you tell us this. That's what a lot of the comments echo. Others are just expressing concern, and then others are just sharing a bunch of weird information and like analyzing body language. You're not some like forensics detective or anything like that. There's no reason that you should be overanalyzing everything you're seeing in their videos. It is their private life and it's their decision whether or not they share it with their audience. It's just silly how invested so many people get in online celebrities and just celebrities in general's lives. I've talked about this shit so much, and then I accidentally fucking find this negative conspiracy shit while I'm looking for something goofily positive in any small semblance. It's almost poetic in a certain way. There's just this crazy nature for people to latch on to shit they see online and make that their whole lives. Like, if these two are broken up, I will be devastated. You see so many of those comments, so many people expressing like their lives are going to be severely altered if it's true that Nate and Carissa are not together. That's so unhealthy. That's super fucked up, and it's not their responsibility to be your rock. You know, that should never be the case. And they, again, don't owe you an explanation for whatever is going on. If there even is something going on, it was a pretty fucking normal video. It wasn't like some VHS tape out of The Ring where there was creepy shit going on that you have to analyze and figure out what it all means. It was a standard video. There wasn't like 2 frames of something horrific, you know? It wasn't like some crazy shit going on. It was just them doing a standard YouTube throwaway prank challenge, whatever the fuck they call it these days. And these people are still going rabid trying to see if they're together or not and demanding that they tell them. Then there's people that are saying it's time to mass unsubscribe from Nate Garner until they give us answers. So they're trying to like hold them ransom for answers that they don't fucking deserve in the first place. Like, you're not their friend. You know, you may be part of the Garner gang, but that doesn't really mean anything. It's just a title, you know? But yeah, I guess the only reason why I wanted to talk about this is because quarantine is making people latch on to shit like this even harder. Well, not just conspiracies, but latching on to people even harder to live vicariously through shit they see on the internet. And to get so unhealthily invested in something, to feel that level of entitlement, always makes me a bit upset and feel for the person that's on the other end of it. It's just some unhealthy shit, and it really should stop soon, hopefully. Wishing you the best, Garner gang. Again, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. If I just watched that video without reading the comments, I would just assume it's business as usual over there, but what the fuck do I know? I guess I'm not the YouTube comment experts where the real intellectuals live, in the fucking YouTube comment swamps. But I mean, anyway, that's really about it. So yeah. Caleb sent me this and said it was like really hard to watch, and I didn't expect it to actually be hard to watch, but it is. This is a family vlog channel that did the standard YouTuber thing where it's we broke up. But this one did it in such an uncomfortable way because it's very clear that this was a one-sided breakup. The wife broke up with the husband, and she, to his face throughout this video, just keeps saying why she was right to break up with him. I only watched about a minute and a half. Well, it was more like 2.5 minutes. And she's like, yeah, when I thought about you with other women, I just got so happy that you just wouldn't be with me anymore. Like, right to his face as he's still about to cry. So I figured we could at least watch this together and see kind of what it's all about.
Are you gonna cry?
No.
I might. I'm just kidding.
Thanks to Prime Zeppelin.
All right. And then personal things, family things, and obviously what we are telling you now.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
This is another thing about family vlog channels. They share fucking everything. There are no secrets between them and me. Like I said, I watched about 2.5 minutes and I felt like I was getting broken up with. I was getting emotional. I'd never even heard of this channel before. They just share the most personal shit of all time. It's wild to me that they, like, anyone would think it's a good idea.
It's just hard to know in that situation from a content point of view.
And everything's content, baby. We break up for content, goddammit.
We were going through a lot of emotions and a lot of sad, at least I was going through a lot of sad emotions, so...
he just keeps saying, like, I was sad, and she is never sad about it.
I was still in the denial phase, like, no, this can't be happening.
Yeah.
Can't be happening, but sadly it is, and it happened.
This is so uncomfortable.
Awkward, and we're here. Yeah, and we're here.
Why
so,
do it?
Like, and, but I'm better now. So, yeah.
It feels like she intimidated him into making this video.
So
Does it make you feel better to say it like that? Do you feel better because it's not you?
Yeah, because I tried my ass off to make it work in the end, and
But that's the thing, guys.
yeah.
If you're listening,
wasn't good
in
enough.
the end doesn't always
You blew
work
it.
And
Could they be faking it?
got
I don't
to
know.
a
We'll
point
see.
in my mind where I felt like, are we just best friends? Like, I feel like that's what we are. Is there more to it than that? You know?
We're watching a couple break up, goddammit.
Than that. Crazy and dramatic. Nobody like cheated. Nobody like.
This is about where I stopped.
Feelings were hurt though. You did some things that hurt my feelings, but I found out later on.
Can you please clarify that I wasn't cheating?
Yeah, you weren't cheating.
People will dig into
You
that.
did a lot of things that bothered me. I wouldn't consider them full-blown cheating, but it was definitely
close.
lines
Oscar,
that
I'm
we
not
shouldn't have
keeping
crossed.
that.
Alright, fine. What about that situation bothers you?
Yeah.
It's not that situation. I just feel like.
Yeah, that sounds like cheating to me, Oscar.
Like specific things. Like, do we want to talk about when I had mental
It was only
health
oral.
issues, you were not there for me.
And
Like,
it's my
we have
fault.
To, like, dig into all of that.
I wasn't a good enough
And
husband.
I do think something like this, it's sad that it took this.
It takes two in a relationship. And
Oscar wasn't pulling his
not-
weight.
Like, yes, there are things he has done to hurt me or made us drift apart or like all the things, right?
Yeah.
But
It's all his
so
fault.
have I. Thinking of Oscar being happy with somebody else,
Yep, there it
and
is.
that made me happier. That's when I knew I didn't want to be with you anymore.
Why say that to his face on camera for your audience? Like, why do that? You have sat this man down and are breaking up with him again and rubbing his nose in it like a dog who took his shit on the carpet and you're like, hey, don't do that again. You know, like making him smell it. What is the point? You could have just said it in like a 1 minute video like, hey, look, we broke up. It was mutual. We're fucking done. All right. The channel will go on. But instead we have a 15-minute dissertation about why she was in the right to break up with Oscar. This is where I stopped. I forgot about this part. But yeah, this is where I stopped initially. So this is going to be uncharted water for me. I'm going to go in deep. I'm going to be the couple's therapy here. I'm going to analyze everything because, god damn it, it's here for me to analyze. I want to take a peek and see what's gone wrong here.
When I think of you with somebody else and that's what I want for you, I don't think you're in love with that person.
Really?
Yeah, can you handle that? You like that, Oscar?
I've never heard that side, so it's a lot to take in right now. But
Yeah, luckily we're doing it on camera.
I don't like the things that you like. I don't want the same things that you want. I'm not interested in the same things that you want. And I want you to have that with So why am I like selfishly hanging on? With a million other reasons. Like, guys, there's a lot. That's like the main.
I love soap operas now. This is good.
So what triggered you to be so mean though this last month? Not that she was horrible. She was actually very nice to me during the actual breakup process, but there was a phase where like I was trying.
Once I had decided that I didn't want to be with Oscar,
I'm about to watch a fight.
Tell him that because we were going on the. Like,
I'm watching a domestic issue.
So I instead.
You were doing a lot to push me away, not like in a.
Subconsciously, I really was like self-sabotaging.
Why would you do that? Come on now.
Trying to get you to break up with me, so it wasn't me. I don't.
Even the cat's upset back there. It's pissing on your couch.
Like as soon as I decide something, you know that. Like I want to say it. I want to tell you. I can't just like.
This is just an argument. Yeah, this is. They're literally just arguing here.
Tell you.
Yes, I did explode a few times, guys, and I've worked on it. I've actually gotten way better at it over the years.
Why? They sat here and recorded this, and then edited it, and they're like, "Yep, this is how we announce it. This is how we do it. We go out with a bang." And for what it's worth, the vlogs have continued. He is still living at the house, and they're still making vlogs together, but they are no longer together, which makes it very uncomfortable. I tried watching the most recent one. It makes it very weird with that bit of context, because you can see the kids are pretty sad about it. So, yep, I would say, as the unqualified therapist, the outsider here, the stranger you've invited into your lives, I would say you probably should take like a month, 2 months off from vlogs, would be my prescription here. And maybe like rethink how we approach the breakup announcement in the first place. Like maybe it could have just been summed up in a tweet.
Said you're prepping for our breakup video?
Yeah, this is how we do it. I'd start fucking throwing plates and then hitting you over the
what?
head with a frying pan like it's Looney Tunes.
I thought you actually were saying that they were throwing things at each other.
No, well they're just arguing. She brought up how angry he gets and how he throws things, but then she just keeps piling on more and more things into this lore.
Good.
So it's not really a breakup.
Owen.
This is the thing about this video that I hate is it's like you did, I did, like,
and you still chose to post it.
That's what I said.
This is what's happening. I'm sad. I know you guys are gonna be sad. I'm sorry that we
She looks
haven't
heartbroken.
made a video about it for a minute.
I don't know.
Long story short, I do feel like we're in a really good place right now. We're still.
It looks healthy.
We're figuring it out.
We have a whole life.
This looks pretty healthy to me.
For 7 years. It takes a minute to like know.
7 years.
Extremely respectful of the breakup process. Nobody else, like I said, like she said, no one else.
I thought you said that she broke up with him.
Nothing. Currently, no one.
Yeah, she broke up with him. She said that the idea of him being with other women made her happier than being with him. So she got tired of him. She didn't like that he would get angry sometimes. So for like a year, she hasn't liked their relationship or something. But they recently just had a new baby last year. So basically, since they've had that baby, she's not like this man.
See, people, kids don't solve everything.
No, probably not. But they're good for that YouTube paycheck.
Oh, can I tell you the funniest conversation I had with you?
What?
In Florida when we were on the phone.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess, whatever.
Yeah, just share everything.
He went to
I want to hear it all.
club, can I say that?
Yeah, I don't care.
The night before, and then we were talking about it, and I was like, well, did you, like, get a lap dance or anything? And he's like, no, I feel too awkward. So anyways, long story short.
I didn't go alone, by the way. I went with a group of friends.
Right.
Anyways.
Where's the story?
Didn't get a lap
dance. I'm not going to come
now. Me just as much money as the stripper.
I barely threw anything, but sure.
Tell them you barely didn't and how much it was.
Okay.
Then you sound like an idiot.
That's not things you just talk about in a video.
I feel like a ball.
He didn't even get a
Yeah, he's having fun.
Okay, anyways, revert. Go back. So then
To be fair, it looks like it was miserable going through this breakup with her.
do that, and I was trying to give him advice on like how to sleep with girls or like know when a girl wants to. And
Jesus
all
Christ.
that.
They are literally still married.
Like, I don't know, guys.
Well, are they actually married or?
Oh yeah, they are. They've been together for like 7 years now.
So they're full on divorcing. It's not just a breakup. Like they're just
Yeah, I think so.
Like, I mean, like they're talking about like still doing their taxes together. So it made me think that they were married, but they haven't said anything about like divorce. They just keep saying like a breakup.
Yeah. Thanks.
Are they like working through it but staying married for the tax benefits? Like, is that?
I have no idea. Thanks to the resub Pylon, Blunt, and the gift sub Satan. Good to see you, Satan. The Prime Jelly resub.
Or yeah,
Ace,
like is it
Dan,
just
and Chronic,
like turning into
and
an
Jam.
open relationship? Like
I have no idea.
What happens if I have a fifth kid though?
They have 4 kids.
That's your new person's problem, not mine. Dude.
Yeah, let's go, Oscar. We don't care.
That's where we're at. Vlog.
We're done.
He's like, all right, I'm just gonna end it here.
Living in the same house with 4 kids, what could go wrong? Right?
Yeah.
He looks so stressed.
Well, yeah, I guess a lot of things, but
He's very unhappy. He's not having fun.
Leave your questions down below. We'll probably do a Q&A because why not?
Yes, why not? You're already being open enough as it is.
Everybody in our lives thinks
confidence, I love it. The fact that you think after everything you put me through, I would be like,
me, but you.
This is so weird. I feel so bad right now.
Yeah.
Here and there.
This is.
I don't know why they would upload this.
I don't know.
oh, there it is.
This is 2 people that fucking hate each other, pretending they don't.
Yeah.
But guys, that was early on.
That was
Wow.
rough.
Yeah, no, that got worse and worse and worse. It was just a full blown domestic dispute that they filmed. This is what I mean. Like people literally live through YouTubers and their lives.
Well, here, Oscar's glow up after this is about to be iconic. At least people are on his side on it. More of like a this is.
Yeah, most people are. Well, it was pretty clear that she fucking hates Oscar.
Yeah.
He was definitely the one that was hurting the most here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she looked.
Literally, yeah, she's so happy.
She looked fucking thrilled.
And he's just like out of it the whole time. Like,
yeah,
he wasn't there.
Exit Tier 1 Wolf.
He looked miserable. Momo. Like he didn't want to be doing that whole thing. I mean, I didn't see the beginning, but I'm sure he looked the same way.
Yeah, they didn't do a Q&A yet. I already looked earlier. Oh my god, never mind, they did. How did I miss this? I saw this one. This one was very uncomfortable. But I didn't see this. Oh my god,
there's 22 minutes.
There's still so much more to learn. I don't know.
You sound excited to be.
Not really. I don't know. That was very uncomfortable. I just feel kind of dirty and slimy just for knowing that much about that couple for no reason. I don't really care about that. It was just, he clearly doesn't want to.
And she's telling him how to get girls. I mean,
this video so soon. I actually filmed.
Oh, and one of their kids is watching this.
That first, I guess there's so many questions that we're like, all right, we need to address something.
Oh.
I think the next time that we film a video in the kitchen, it needs to be a positive video.
Oh god.
So I kind of thought that we would.
Time to watch mom and dad fight on camera again.
Like things that I wanted to. You said nothing the whole time. Yeah, and I had to say anything because these are awkward conversations to have. You don't really know what.
You don't have to have these conversations on camera. You really don't.
With all the backlash. So and like it's funny. We have like banter.
Yeah.
We're in a good place.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
No.
Yes. Yeah,
no, are we in a good place?
Yes.
Tell them.
I'm laughing because the nipple thing was out of habit and I didn't squeeze. I just was like, oh wait, I
yeah, he didn't. And he said, yeah. But like,
thank God, Oscar, your honor is still intact.
That kind of tends to happen.
People also don't.
I mean, that's the whole point.
Oh, really?
It's
Why?
signal.
Oh, yeah. No, guys, it is done. Like.
Whoa. I mean, it is, but relax.
I hope Oscar's side hoe walks in to like help answer questions. I just want to know he's doing okay.
It was important. So like that's when I started to just feel defeated. But that's
just tell me why you hate him.
Decided.
That's all I care about. Stop cushioning the blow. You can take it.
At all. Never asked Oscar to get a vasectomy. I did not want him to get a vasectomy. I wanted more kids. And
I see why he did it now.
He didn't get the vasectomy. Oscar had to have a vasectomy. He was going to do that. Yeah. No.
Honestly, good idea, Oscar. Made the right call.
It has nothing to do with me. Yeah, that has I don't want to get.
Is that what made you hate him? Because his wiener is snipped?
It had nothing to do with having.
I feel like I'm getting to the bottom of this.
I mean, his wiener's not
weird
snipped.
about bodies.
No, his wiener's cut in half now. That's what a vasectomy is. They split it in half like a meat stick.
A little while ago, we've had a lot of people say like, are you guys going to get back together in the future?
No,
or, like,
Oscar's
how
done.
Official is this?
It's official.
Yeah. Oscar seems so strong now.
Future brings like I don't want to say. Like, I think it'd be.
No, Oscar, put your fucking foot down. Say no.
He did.
This is where things.
He did, and then she talked over him.
To ever leave, then so
yeah, I would say the same thing. I don't want to speak for my future self, but as of right now, it's like an official no. I don't.
Nice. That's all I needed to hear. Good work, Oscar.
You're done.
Yeah, I don't want to watch 22 fucking minutes of it. It's still so uncomfortable.
It really is.
I don't know why people post these things. That's just so much. He got his balls snipped, and she still has them in her purse.
She's probably like, here, freeze some for me.
Rough, yeah. Did any of you see Will Smith and Jada's I am so... this has become my Kardashians. Did any of you see Will Smith and Jada do their most recent... press tour's the wrong word. Their most recent speech, by chance? Did any of you see that? I'm sure it's not just me that's been highly addicted to Jada doing the best she can to publicly humiliate her husband every chance she gets. So she's made all the statements about, like, you know, Tupac was her real soulmate, Will's this and that, Will's pathetic, he's weak, he makes me sick, I miss Tupac. Also, when Will slapped Chris Rock, I didn't like it and I don't like him, this and that. Well, Will has now spoken up about it. And basically what he did is just be like, yeah, I still love her. And love overcomes everything. Let me pull it up. And also, there was a great meme. Because for like 24 hours, every couple of hours, there'd be a new crazy statement from Jada about Will. And then eventually someone made a meme that I actually believed at first. Where it was, Jada Pinkett Smith reveals she's never met Will Smith. Because this was during her, like, third eye opening stage where she just kept dropping bombshells about how they're not actually married. They haven't been married. She wasn't cheating. The entanglement was fine, all that. Our relationship has been one big sloppy social experiment, and then everyone laughs, of course. And then he just talks about how much he loves Jada, and that their love is so strong and challenges the rest of the world to basically love someone no matter what and be with them no matter what. My heart was breaking just listening to it, because no matter how much you love someone, that doesn't mean you have to be with them if it's not healthy, which this definitely isn't. Like, it really seems like she resents Will. Like, it really fucking does. I think next step is going to be, like, full-blown cuckoldry while Will watches, and is going to once again have to be on Jada's podcast and hear about it and put it on blast for the world to, you know, point and laugh at as a spectator sport. It just doesn't end. And they're also talking about maybe writing a book together, which I think is a horrible idea. I mean, Will's a weird guy too, of course. Like, he's done some weird shit, I know. But not like Jada, and not publicly rubbing it in her face all the time. Do you remember when Will Smith said he had so much sex he puked when he came? Yeah. Which I don't believe. That's just like some kind of lie a frat douchebag would make up at some point. Man, I fucked so much pussy I can't stop puking. So I don't really believe him on that, especially since he's been married to Jada for like 20 years. Longer than that, probably. I don't remember when they got married. It wasn't hyperbole. He said, I'll just pull up the quote. He literally said that he had so much sex that he would vomit from it. I had sex with so many women, and it was so constitutionally disagreeable to the core of my being that I developed a psychosomatic reaction to having an orgasm. It would literally make me gag and even vomit. Here. I thought they had an open relationship. That's just a theory, a game theory right now. I think it's just a rumor. Jada seems to indicate that they haven't been together for like 7 years now, but it seems like Will still thinks they are, because even Jada, I think what was her quote? I think she said, "I was surprised when Will called me his wife." I think that's what she said. So Will very much still does it, like, I think he's finding out the same way we are, that they're not together. Like, that's definitely not something I think they were on the same page about. Jada Pinkett Smith said she was shocked that Will Smith called her his wife after slapping Chris Rock. Oh my god, that's gotta be awful. He is married to his biggest Twitter troll.
Our union is a sloppy public experiment.
Right you are, Will. An unconditional love.
It is an unconditional love.
Yes, yes. You find yourself a wife that hates you half as much as Jada hates you. And you'll be a happy man.
Somebody forever, no matter what.
The answer should be no. Well, you can love someone forever no matter what, absolutely. But that doesn't mean you should be with them forever no matter what. If your wife is actively fucking other dudes and humiliating you every chance you get when you don't want her doing that, you probably are better off not being there. You can still love that person, sure. That's natural. But that is still just not good for you, my man. It is just not good for you. But yeah, so I won't play the whole thing for you, but basically his whole speech is about how unconditional love should trump all of the other hoopla. So everything that Jada's been talking about, yes, it was a little off-putting to him because he was on vacation, so when he came back, all of the news started hitting him all at once. But at the end of the day, he loves her, and he's happy. But hey, if he is happy, all power to him. That is some weird shit. I don't know why I'm so invested in their relationship. It is just the most baffling thing I've ever seen put on public display, like, on their own accord. Like, she, and him, are both just yapping about it every chance they get. This is information you couldn't torture out of me in Guantanamo Bay. If I had this kind of situation developing, you couldn't get it out of me. Wonder Woman's lasso of truth couldn't get this information out of me. And here she is writing a book about it. He's giving a speech about it. Like, it blows my mind. Drama equals publicity. Yeah, that's what I've tossed that little tomato around, like, in my head about, like, maybe this really is just all for publicity. But it's like the worst publicity ever for Will. He's already been outcasted from Hollywood for the slap, and now he's getting outcasted from the good graces of society for the way his wife treats him and the way that he seemingly doesn't like it, but still lets it go and stays in the relationship that he doesn't seem happy in. This is so fucking parasocial. I'm so fucking parasocial with this. Like, it doesn't seem like publicity you'd want as Will. Or even Jada. Because Jada's become like one of the most hated women on the planet from all of this. You're so invested. I know, it's pathetic. It is so pathetic. I can't help myself. It's so weird. And I'm drawn to weird goofiness like mosquitoes to pile of shit in the rain. It's just, I don't know. It's something I can't look away from here. It's all a skit, bro. It's all a skit. My man, she literally fucked his... She fucked their son's friend and then told Will about it to his face where he nearly broke into tears on her podcast. This is the worst skit ever. And that's crazy method acting. Because they were steaming ham together. That ain't no, like, thespian type troupe. But yeah, like I said, I'm way too invested in this fucking relationship, man. It's so weird to me. And it makes me giggle. Well, giggle and cry, kinda. Have you seen the recent bear epidemic going on? There was a bear who stole frozen lasagna from a fridge, another bear who stole tin burgers from a barbecue, and another bear that stole gummy bears in a gas station. Then there was also Frank the Tank who broke into 20 houses, and then that bear that also broke into the back of a food truck. Damn, they're getting crazy out there, huh? I'm not ashamed to admit it, I have been glued to everything involving Will Smith over the last couple weeks since his slap at the Oscars. That slap was like a second Big Bang, but instead of creating a universe, it created a window for everyone to look into an absolutely awful toxic marriage. And not only that, it's like open Pandora's box, but the only thing in that box was cuckoldry and sadness. Will Smith has been catching L's like Pokemon. Every single day is Christmas, but the only gift Santa brings us is more embarrassing stories about Will Smith or his marriage. One that still lives rent-free in my head is the time Will Smith, in an interview, said that he used to vomit after orgasming as a psychosomatic response. What a banger of an interview. So Will, how's your marriage? Yeah, I come and puke. Takes his mic off and walks away. Amazing. There's Will Smith with the puking, coming, and shitting statement. Thank you. Now, this was pre-slap. This was not the post-slap era. We're now living in a post-slap society, PS. So this is one PS. And since that slap, more and more stories have been coming out about how awful his marriage is with his wife. You know, like whether it's his wife saying she never wanted to marry him in the first place, which again, I don't know why you'd ever fucking say that. That's just such a mean thing to say, and especially make a public statement about it. Or his wife just absolutely steamrolling his ass, just dump trucking him about the slap, saying that she doesn't really support it and wasn't really happy about the slap. Like, she is just absolutely taking Will and cooking his ass. It is sad to see. It is just fucking painful at this point. Now, recently this video came out where Jada Pinkett Smith, his wife, was filming him without his permission. You can just see how defeated and uncomfortable this guy looks. This was from 2019, so this was, again, pre-slap, BS, before slap era. But it is still just such a sad look at an awful, awful relationship.
You know Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
If you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please.
This reminds me of that scene from the movie Hitch where Will Smith says, "I saw that going differently in my mind." Like, it's the same energy as this right here, but in reality. So his wife just starts recording him and trying to make him, like, dance like a puppet to, you know, promote whatever she's trying to talk about. I'm not really sure the full context, to be honest. But it's about how someone helped their marriage, but she's doing it without Will's permission and his consent to film, which is obviously an intrusion. That's not okay. That's just violating his personal space and his privacy. He clearly didn't want to be on camera for this, but she doesn't respect boundaries, as evident from the time when she sat him down on her show to tell him about her entanglement with other men, right to his face, just talking about the cheating and making light of it. And Will is very clearly, like, upset, nearly crying about it, but she just keeps going and pushing it. And you can see that it's not just like something she does for her show. It seems like it's something that translates to their actual household. I'm becoming fully parasocial in this Will Smith relationship now. Will Smith is a fucking weirdo. This whole family is weird. There's nothing I'm trying to defend here. I'm just watching as a spectator and trying to wrap my head around this absolutely wacky and wild season of the Will Smith household.
I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just...
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, you know, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you tell?
God, that seems absolutely fucking miserable where your wife is also playing the paparazzi, so you're just never safe. You could just at any moment end up on fucking Instagram live stream or whatever this was without you having any prior knowledge of it and just embarrassed. I can't even for 1 second think of a possible reason why she'd even film this and post it. This is just straight up delusional. It seems like it was supposed to be like a promotional piece for her upcoming episode with a guest that supposedly helped their marriage. But that marriage is not looking that healthy. Will Smith looks like he's trying to come up with a plan to fake his own death to get out of this marriage easier. Whatever wounds she was talking about being healed thanks to this person have clearly not healed. She has been scammed. It's like a fucking crypto scam here. Those wounds have not been healed. It seems like only salt has been poured on those wounds, like a jellyfish sting, and the only thing they've done for it is piss all over it. It's not getting any better. This looks awful. And it seems like it was supposed to promote her upcoming episode, but this did the opposite. It just made the person she's bringing on look like a fucking idiot, if she was at all responsible for what you're seeing in this clip here. It just blows my mind. I don't really know what Jada Pinkett Smith's show is about. The only clips I've ever seen from it are the ones where she's talking about how much she hates marriage and embarrasses Will on it. So it really sounds like her show is just a weekly roast of her husband. I don't really get it, but damn, every single day a new story comes out that just makes Will look fucking awful. It's just more and more awful stories surface or videos surface that showcase an absolutely brutally dysfunctional marriage and household. So yeah, I've been really keeping up with it. I can't help it at this point. I'm so invested. That slap has just been like a gateway drug, and now I'm fully addicted here. Will Smith has been banned from the Oscars for like 10 years now. I don't really know what's going on with Chris Rock. He's probably still laughing about the whole situation. But I mean, overall, that whole Oscar slap thing has just been the gift that keeps on giving if you care about celebrity drama and gossip. What a wild and wacky ride. And I'm sure even more information about Will Smith or his wife is going to come out tomorrow. Like, at this rate, it's probably going to be a new story every day, because it does not seem to be slowing down. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. That's about it. So yeah. 30-year age gap, but our love life is hot.
Going to be 55 in February.
54 years young, baby. What's up, Vince?
I just turned 24 in September.
That's how old I am. You want to date me, Vince?
It's off because I'm kind of a Disney aficionado.
So we're entering Fantasyland. It's our last.
Yeah, you know, nothing weird about that. Just 54-year-old non-married man, no kids, going to Disney for fun. It looks like I'm looking at the middle school gym teacher making out with a student. Like, I feel like I'm just looking at something frowned upon.
His mom.
Love you, Wes.
I still remember the Prohibition. She doesn't even know what that is. I still use AOL. She uses anything else.
We had unprotected sex for about 2 years, and then
Vince!
I was pregnant. So,
my
it's more of a
man.
miracle thing.
Yeah, really getting in there, Vince. Let her feel all the dust.
I kind of feel like
Vince has a single shirt. It's a Chicago Bears shirt.
I actually feel
he's never
like
been seen
I
in anything
can
else.
teach
They say when he conceived his child, he was also wearing a Chicago Bears shirt.
I have gone through, not like you're their father, not like you're their parent.
Mhm.
You have to be on the same level.
I typically worry about that as well, making sure women don't feel like I'm their father.
Hi.
Just stating things, am I right,
Having
Vince?
the age gap.
Fuck yeah, I share my husband with my boyfriend. That's some 2019 guy shit right there.
So when you have sex as a group, I mean, is that something you enjoy?
Yeah.
Nope, wow, they're like clones. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Is that Nicolas Cage in a disguise? And is this Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage in another disguise? Hold on.
And
Place your bets, chat. Which one of these two is her husband and which one's the boyfriend? Which one looks like the bigger cuck? I'm saying this is the husband. Because this guy's got long hair, which means he's a bad boy, so this is definitely the boyfriend. He's the master cuck.
this is Ken, my husband.
Bang!
Daniel, my boyfriend.
Boom! Yeah, baby, it's that goatee. That'll get you every time, Ken. Every time.
Vanessa and I have been married.
It's like a
for
Boy
almost 10
Scout
years,
badge for
and,
cuckolds.
the three of
Kin can't satisfy you like
him.
Thunderbeard can.
I was in that really
Out to leave. We were saying goodbye and I kissed him. I was having very conflicted feelings about it, but I wanted to do it again. So we had a real conversation about it. Was this something that we want to do? Is this something we want to
It wasn't even Kin's idea.
And so we invited
She just
him
cheated
over.
on him and he's like,
Talked
fuck.
a couple times and
Nothing
we
left
all
to do
had
now.
sex,
Not
and
like
we
I can
just
get another girl.
kind of went from
So Kin, are you done fucking my wife? Can I have a turn?
What happened to your ex-wife then?
She
dead
died.
now.
No, no. I love you. Same time. Her and I were together for a
That's a
long
pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, that's some pretty bro-y shit right there. Never mind. This is fine by me.
That need to know the
That's
information.
not, that wasn't even a bad joke. That's pretty good.
That my ex.
oh, well, Danny's gonna live with us
Oh,
now.
nice Ocarina of
You know,
Time
and they're
belt,
like,
Kin.
okay.
That's some real 2019 gamer
The
shit.
girls were playing with one of their friends.
Going to do a show this afternoon.
Tumblr on Ice.
Is she your soulmate?
No, of course a fedora. It wouldn't be, or is that a derby hat? What's the difference?
Will always be there.
Is Ken your soulmate as well?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a good one.
Hey, I'm just fucking his
definitely
wife. I don't
somebody
know.
that
I don't like the
connected with
guy,
strongly.
but I like his wife.
But I don't know about soulmate.
Can you be jealous if you're in a polyamorous relationship?
Absolutely, 4,000,000%.
Yeah. I think the worst thing that you can do is
Then why do
pretend
this?
that you're not jealous when you are and just completely ignore the
Oh, as if she's jealous. She gets both of these Redditors. What does she have to be jealous about?
I'm wondering where we are too.
I'd honestly be shocked if they weren't dressing up for a Renaissance fair, to be frank. Like, this is just like the perfect Renaissance fair family.
I'm a grown man performing.
Oh,
in
it's not even a
backyard
Renaissance
in
fair.
skirt. I will earn your pity, okay?
Oh my god, it's a traveling magic show. For kids' birthdays.
It's people and it's
And
human
Ken.
beings and there's
And sometimes you're being the jerk.
Yeah.
Daniel.
I know. Sometimes you are being the jerk, Kenneth.
Oh man, I just want my wife back. God
Listen,
damn it,
sometimes you're
Daniel.
both wrong. That's.
There's got to be something else going on.
This guy's blowing Vince out of the water with the age gap love. Boy over here, it's 69. Nice.
Like we were everywhere.
This 69-year-old man's like, some fresh blood. I'm gonna go try my dance moves. The Cabbage Patch.
I was surprised.
Hit her with the old Prohibition shuffle.
I don't have a problem with it.
Win her over.
I do.
The best thing?
For me, it's the sex.
Maybe. Why do they always say that?
Crazy.
Every single age gap relationship is like, I love sex with this 90-year-old man.
Before dinner, after dinner.
And then I have to change his colonostomy bag after we're finished. I love it.
On the balcony. Wherever.
There was a time Dan forgot his catheter. Man, that sex was wild.
Manitoba, Quebec. That's the big one.
You see that one? We didn't even discover that when I was a kid.
Newfoundland, Labrador. I mean,
No.
it's just a number.
I thought you were 50 when I met you.
I thought you were 6,000 years old when I met you.
Anyway, so.
I was fucking relieved to hear you're only 69.
I feel like I have a.
It says it seems really. Watch this.
I see why she fell for him now. This man plays with cobras.
Looked like magic, didn't it?
Oh, your granddaughter's so beautiful, blah, 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 and we just look like... Your face just turned bright red.
I know.
More coffee?
What a great story to say right in front of her parents who are younger than her husband.
Thank you.